Hi everybody, welcome to another science lesson. You are in the Mad Scientist Laboratory of Miss McGee, otherwise known as my kitchen. Today we are going to make a solution, and then I'm going to show you how we can actually separate out that solution. So I have my hot plate in a beaker. Inside that beaker is water. I'm going to go ahead and put in some salt. I have my pink Himalayan salt. Okay. See how that does. And then I'm gonna mix. Oh, my beaker's little, my spoon is big. I know I like that it kind of turned the water pinky. That makes me happy. I am gonna let this heat up. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch water boil. That didn't sound super fun. So we're gonna come back when it is boiling. Ooh, there's some bubbles. That, my water's still pink. This makes me happy. But I don't see any salt in there. Maybe a tiny little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. There. Well, really quieted that down, didn't it? We're gonna let it keep going. Okay, so the water continues to boil. If you look, there's stuff on the side. If it comes off, it's salt. Fascinating. I'm gonna turn up our heat some so that it can go a little bit faster. So it started with 40 milliliters and we're just under 40 milliliters now. You can see the salt there all on the side. Ooh, look at over there. That's a big salt deposit. Look at this side down there. Now what's coming up? What is that you see? Steam. Steam is water vapor. It is water. It has been turned into a gas. Why is it a gas right now? Because it's hot. Oh, it's definitely boiling a little bit faster now. Look at that go. Oh yeah. All right, so we started with a little salt solution and all that salt dissolved. And now we're boiling away the water. And what do you think's gonna happen? Yeah, let's let it go for a little bit longer. Okay, so we have even more bubbling going. It's pretty good. Still have quite a bit of salt deposit. Again, there's that water vapor. So can you see the salt in there? Bouncing around. This looks like jelly. All right, we're gonna let it keep going. See what happens. Okay. So we are, look, there's actually little bits of salt on the burner. You can see even a little bit on my stove. You can really see it is mostly salt in there, isn't it? It smells like the ocean. Oh, that popped. I don't know if you saw that. I think I'm gonna put a little screen on it. You can see, look, all that water is almost gone. It is mostly salt in there. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. Okay, so barely any bubbling left. You can hear a tiny bit, but it's pretty much stopped moving. when we look, you can actually see it starting to dry out down there. Look at those salt deposits on the side. I can barely hear anything now. I'm gonna try to poke it with my spoon. Ooh, it's pretty hard. Oh, I made it mad. Look at that. It is back to being just salt. I mean, there is still a little bit of water vapor coming off. Look at that, you can see how dry it is. So we, my friends, are back to salt. We separated our solution. Pretty cool, huh? And there we go. So we, as I said, separated a solution. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to unplug it. And there we go. We separated out a solution. So one thing you can also do is you can try to grow some rock candy. Use my mat, put it in my oven because that's heat proof. Just let everything cool down. But rock candy is a string or stick that is put in a saturated solution of sugar. What happens is that the solution starts to separate and the crystals of the sugar start to cling to the stick or the string. So that's definitely one thing you can do as a follow-up for separation. And what that gets us into is crystallization. So I'm going to take a spoonful of this real quick again. Out of the container. It's just not completely dry yet. So pretty cool, huh? I think I can, yeah, look at that. And I took it off because I really didn't want it to burn. But see all those salt deposits? And you can kind of see some on my stove there, those white spots. And see on the burner. Yeah, so see if you can do some separating of a solution of your own. Try making some rock candy. And I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. All right, thanks guys, bye.